Hello everyone, my name is Helene Foy. Welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be trying out Grammarly. I can't really tell you exactly what gave me the idea to do this. I guess Grammarly is just something I've been wanting to try for a while. Mainly because I keep getting ads for it every time I try to watch a YouTube video, and eventually I broke and I was like, okay, let's try this out. It seems interesting. So I thought it'd be fun to make a video about it, and I'm trying to figure out, I was trying to brainstorm right before I sat down to film, I guess the best way to try it out. So I am a writer, and I think what I'm going to do is I might put part of my short story that I'm currently working on, Project Mirror. I think I might put a snippet of that, use Grammarly for a snippet of that. I don't know if you put it into Grammarly or if Grammarly edits, if it's I think it's just an extension, so then it'll edit. I don't know. I don't know, but I'm going to use Project Mirror to try it out. And then I think I might also put in one of my old school essays or something. I'm sure I have some saved on my laptop still, and try it out for school. Because when I originally heard about Grammarly, I immediately thought of using it for schoolwork, I guess, more than writing. Before I get started, I guess some concerns I kind of have and the reasons I've been tentative about getting Grammarly in the first place. Number one is when it comes to writing, I'm not a super stylistic writer, but there are times in my, writing for my prose where I'll just write a single word sentence just for the dramatic effect or to keep the rhythm going for prose. And I don't know if Grammarly is gonna harp on that, you know what I mean? Sometimes you make stylistic choices in writing and it's not grammatically correct. And my biggest pet peeve is when you're typing in Word or something and it'll underline in red a misspelled word, but it's actually a fantasy name or something, or and it'll show that you need correction, but I'm like, no, it's for the story, I know, you know what I mean? Yeah. So anyway, I guess that was kind of my biggest concern. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know a lot about Grammarly, so this is going to be interesting just trying to install it and figuring out how it works. But yeah, anyway, let's get into this video. I'm going to go ahead and install Grammarly. Okay, so we are at Grammarly.com. Let's click free because I'm a college student. Check your English text for grammar, spelling, and punctuation errors with Grammarly's free grammar checker. My voice got super high there. All right. Yeah, so how do I... Yeah, let's add... Yes, that's what we want. Okay, Grammarly for Chrome. We are going to click Add to Chrome. And yes, we want to add the extension. And it's loading down here. Oh, can you see that? Well, oh, it went away. Okay. So it says it's been added to Chrome. Good. Now what the heck? Okay. So let's start. I don't know, how do you... Yep, that's my email. Okay, my question is, how does Grammarly work if it's a browser extension? Can it work for Word and things like that that's not browser? Okay, so now it's asking, most of my writing is for school, work, other projects. What is, okay, let's see what work. Okay. Oh, I get it. So school, you're focusing more on correctness over clarity, but work, you might want clarity more. What's other projects? Avid equally? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that, because I think it's a little more equal. I don't know. We're going to do that. I want help with... Oh, this is nice. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with plagiarism right off the bat. Spelling and grammar, of course. Conciseness. That sounds good. Sounding fluent? Yeah, let's actually just click all of these, you guys. Let's do synonyms for sure. I'm not too concerned about these. But we're gonna click them. You know what? We're gonna click them, you guys. Oh. Ah. This phrase may sound harsh. Okay, maybe not that. Because, okay, and then clear communication. We may need... Okay, yeah, let's do that. I'm just not gonna do tone and delivery. Sounds good. I want help identifying when I sound... not really any of these. I'm not sure. Oh, okay, sorry if I got cut off there. One of my piano students' parents called to ask about piano and all that fun stuff. Also, I'm drinking my matcha latte, which looks disgusting on camera, I'm just realizing, but it's actually a very nice bright green color. This is super good. I have not had a matcha latte in so long, and it's good. It's better than I remember. I don't know if it's just because I haven't had it in a long time, but for whatever reason, this matcha latte tastes a lot better than I remember, and it might be because I'm using oat milk instead of almond milk, because I don't know about you all, but I think almond milk just tastes nasty if you heat it up too much. Okay, let's select my language. Dutch for sure. Okay, English. Continue. Okay. Well, we're testing the free version today because I am a college student and that's the thing that I can afford. So we're going to be just doing spelling, grammar, and punctuation. Okay. Well, okay, so let's try Grammarly. I sure am ready to write something brilliant. Why is my laptop strobing so bad? I don't know. The Grammarly editor helps you turn your ideas into clear, compelling writing. Do we want a quick tour? I don't think so. Okay, so we're going to do a new document here. Add a title. You can do this. Oh, they're so supportive. I really appreciate that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and copy paste my short story. Okay. Get tailored writing suggestions based on your goals and audience. Yeah, we'll say expert. Formality, informal. Domain, creative. Yes, we're real creative here. Tone, neutral, confident, joyful, optimistic. Let's just say neutral. So these are all first draft words here, you guys. Like really, really bad, zero draft words, okay? So we're ignoring the fact that the writing's very poor right now, okay? Sketch would perhaps have been better had I ever been afforded the opportunity to visit a seaside town in person. I thought this whole, this is really clumsy wording to me. The sketch would perhaps have, that whole thing. I thought they would highlight that because that's something I'm going to change in future drafts. Okay. So they want me to say aloud, which, yes, I can understand that. But also afforded the opportunity sounds more fantasy. You know what I mean? But we're going to do aloud. We're going to try to make all these changes here. Cursia, correct your spelling. No, that's actually how you spell Cursia, this fantasy town I made up. Okay, what's this? Good. Not yet, but if all goes well, there would be a good reason to hope. Okay, that's fair. That's good. Again, Cursia, no. Oh, add the punctuation. Oh, I hope so. That's fair. That's very fair, and something I was going to add actually in later edits. But no, that's literally her name. They call her Nurse. That's her title. I can understand this, but also, her name is literally Nurse. That's what they call her. So I think I'm gonna stick with Nurse. But I do appreciate, this is actually really good, you guys. Dinner, replace the word. It's a dinner hall, okay? Dining hall. Yeah, but you can call it a dinner hall. I think you can. But I feel I also call it dining hall later on in the story, so I guess for continuity's sake. All right. That overall score, 99, very good. Good job, me. Yes, brilliant. Okay, actually, this is kind of fun and this is really nice. So I think I'm gonna add the rest of my story on here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, I pasted the entirety of my short story. Again, all one draft words. Okay, 65 more alerts. Let's see those. Okay, Curzia. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys, I'm trying. I really am, but my laptop screen just keeps... Okay, every time. Yeah, okay, that's fair. We don't want to add an article. Okay. Have, has. That's, yeah, that's good. Good job there. Grammarly. Okay, speciality. Yeah, why didn't that autocorrect on my laptop when I typed it originally? I don't know. From the, oh, that's, these are good, you guys. This is actually like really good. I'm kind of pleased. I'm pleasantly surprised. Ambassador introduces. Is there an extra space? Oh, there is an extra space. Blurt. The seaside, I blurt. Do I need to remove the comma? I blurt because the failed drawing is still fresh. I blurt because the failed drawing. Like, she blurts that statement. Okay, you know what? We'll take it. I'm gonna trust you. Arms. Endelian's arms. Endelian's arms until he extends his hands toward the head of the table. Okay. You know, I'm kind of trusting them on these commas here because I add commas ad nauseum sometimes, so. Okay, I'm gonna like scroll through all these real fast, you guys, just to get through this. And if there's one that I kind of like, you know, want to contest, then I'll bring you guys back up to date on that. But anyway. Okay, so kind of updating you on my opinion so far right now. Oh, it's so cold now, but it's not bad still. Cold matcha latte is better than a cold regular coffee latte, in case anyone's wondering. So my opinion so far, they are picking up a lot of little things that, you know, would be good to check over. While there are a lot of things kind of like I was worried about before that are more stylistic or that just don't really make sense. Like there's a few ones, like I guess turns of phrase they're wanting me to adjust, but actually my version makes more sense than theirs. So that is kind of annoying, just having all of those like suggestions, but like, no, my version actually works better kind of a thing. But when it comes to like grammar and those little, you know, like versus as and uses like that, that's really good because there's a lot of times where I'll be sitting and looking over the same sentence over and over and like, does this make sense? Does this even sound right? Is this correct grammar? You know, when you kind of like second guess yourself. So this is good because it picks up a lot of those things, and especially it's really good with commas, I'm noticing, because again, I sprinkle in commas just about everywhere, and it might be because I do have a writing style where I sometimes will go into longer sentences that I feel need to be broken up with commas, but I'm learning here that sometimes they don't need to have as many commas. But again, as I was kind of talking about, I think also sometimes it can be good to have commas. Like in my personal opinion, I think sometimes you can have commas to get the rhythm sounding better. Especially if you have a longer sentence. But I don't know, maybe from like an editing standpoint, like if I were to submit this, you know, for professional editing and stuff, they would catch all these commas too and want me to remove them. So I don't know. I guess for me, stylistically, I don't mind having some of these commas happening. So yeah, anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and input one of my previous essays that I did for school, and we'll just see what it says about that. Okay, so something really nice happened. I didn't know this could do. So I ended up having to get my essay from my old laptop to my new one. So I did look it up through iCloud Drive. I guess my laptop just automatically downloaded it onto here. And so I wasn't sure like how to copy paste the words onto here because I don't have Word on here on my laptop apparently, so copy pasting didn't work, but I just tried to drag the file and drop it and it literally worked. You guys, I could literally drag and drop just the file onto Grammarly and it accepted it, which is so nice and opens up so many doors. Anyway, so we are going with expert for this one because this essay was actually for, I wrote it in my first year of college and it was for a College 1 writing, or no, College Writing 1 class. That's what it was technically called. And it is formal, I suppose. And this was like my final big project, big writing project for that class. And this is academic and it was APA style formatting. Inform, describe, convince, tell a story. Ooh. I mean, it's called a definition essay, like that's the type of thing it is. So I guess it'd be like describing. Oh, you guys, I submitted this with a double with. Ooh, that's gonna leave a mark. Fun fact, I got an A on this essay, so this is just interesting to look back and see the mistakes I made apparently. Seem seem to be the most prevalent. Seems. Well, because we're talking about many things. Neglect, physical, and emotional abuse seem. So I think it would just be singular verb because there's many nouns. So I contest that one. This was just for formatting, I think, because it had to reformat it for Grammarly. So I think this is all just formatting. Remove space, again, formatting. Bodies who, again, formatting. Statistic. Distressing it is a distressing statistic and one that people, yeah, I can see maybe not needing a comma there, of the fact that they want me because of the fact that, maybe redundant. Because it is, yeah, that's true, it is redundant, but I needed that word count, you know what I'm saying? The illness. Oh, seems to be missing. Is such a serious and concerning illness? No, it wouldn't need the illness. Okay. Oh, this is surprisingly this was, I want to say like a 12-page paper, and there are surprisingly few issues Grammarly's finding, which I am very pleased with. Witnessed does not need a comma. Traumatic event they witnessed and can, yeah. Feeling. We now agree in number with other words in this phrase. Since the event happened in lasting feeling of anxiety or physical reactions. Yeah, I could see feeling's kind of a weird word there. But hey, 99, I still can't believe I turned in this assignment with 2 withs in a row. Oh, that's so embarrassing, but also funny. Anyway. And there's my doggo. That's great. All right, so my final thoughts for Grammarly. I think it is really nice when it comes to essays and things like that. It caught a few of those, I guess, more detailed mistakes that I wasn't able to catch apparently earlier when I first started college and was doing this essay and things like that. So that was really nice. And I think if I were to use Grammarly in the future, which I am, because I have it and I'm liking it. So I think I'll definitely use it more for essays and school papers and things like that, because that's really the time when I'm more concerned about, making sure every word is perfect, every syllable, every comma is on point, all that stuff. I think when it comes to writing, I'll definitely run some stories through Grammarly because I think, it'll be great for checking, misspellings and clunky sentences and clunky phrases and checking all those article adjectives and things like that. So that'll be good. I think that Grammarly will show a lot of mistakes when it comes to writing. like my personal stories and novels and stuff that I'm not going to change or accept because either it's stylistic or because I'm a fantasy writer and come up with fantasy words all the time. So I guess the bottom line here is I think Grammarly works really great, especially for essays and things like that. I think if you're writing, you kind of have to take all their suggestions with a grain of salt and kind of double check them all for yourself and kind of decide which sounds better. But I'm definitely going to use it in the future, both for academic writing and also for just personal writing, writing novels and things like that. Yeah, that's my thoughts on it. And again, this was the free version of Grammarly, but honestly, I think this video has gone on long enough. So maybe one day I'll get the paid version and I'll show you guys that too. But yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be alerted every time I post a new live stream or video. And just liking, commenting, and subscribing, you guys, it really does help me out with the YouTube algorithm, and it really just helps spread the love a little bit. So thank you guys again for your support and your encouragement, and I hope you enjoyed this video and have a wonderful day. I will see you in the next one. Bye!